Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is May 19th, 2021. So today, the legendary comedian Paul Mooney passed away at the age of 79, supposed to be called a heart attack. And it looks like his death is connected to not only Dave Chappelle, but also to the legendary film that he was known for, the Buddy Holly story, which came out around, what was it, 1978. And, so his death is connected to that movie. It was also connected to Dave Chappelle. And it looks like, they're saying that he died from a heart attack, but, being that he died on the 139th day of the year, the 34th prom, it's pretty possible that this man was poisoned. Because in gematria, if you notice the word poison, it sums to 34, and 139 is the 34th prom. And he died on the 139th day of the year. So let's see what happens. So this is what the report is saying. Paul Mooney, the actor, comedian famous for his roles in the Buddy Holly story and Bamboozled, has died at 79. Mooney passed away Wednesday morning in Oakland, California. His daughter, Spring Mooney, confirmed on Twitter. The cause of death was a heart attack, according to reports. So, if someone is poisoned, that could provoke a heart attack. But let's just look at the numbers, and at the end of the video, we can determine if you guys think this man really died from a natural heart attack. Very hard to believe. So today, the day that he died, May 19, 2021. That's a day with 65 and 29 numerology. This was a legendary comedian. Notice in gematria, the term comedy is 65 and 29. And notice Dave Chappelle was born on Kobe Bryant Day on August 24th. Dave Chappelle is 47 years old right now. And from the death of Paul Mooney to Dave Chappelle's 48th birthday, he died 97 days before Dave Chappelle's birthday. And of course, death is 97, but notice comedy is also 97. So, in gematria, there's 4 base ciphers, and look, we just used 3 out of the 4 just with the word comedy. Because comedy is 97, he died 97 days before Dave Chappelle's birthday, and comedy is also 65 and 25 and 29. And he died on a day with 65 and 29 numerology. And a lot of you debate that being that we're using too many ciphers, that's why we are easy. It's easy to get these numbers, but you guys have to understand that this is how they use it. They use all 4 of these numbers, and the way you get these numbers, in case you guys may be new here, is just this is the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. So A, B, C will be 1, 2, 3. So wherever the letter is in the alphabet, you apply that number value to that letter. Simple stuff. You see the blue ciphers and the green ciphers? These are the ciphers where you convert all the double-digit letters into single-digit numbers. So J, the 10th letter, 10 is a double-digit number. The way you convert that into a single digit is by adding 1 plus 0, which equals 1. And you do that to every single letter in the alphabet in these 2 ciphers. All right, so these are the alphabetic order forwards. These are the alphabetic order in reverse. Here, Z is 1, A is 26. So comedy equals these 4 values, forwards and backwards. He dies on a day with 65 numerology and 29 numerology. 97 days before Dave Chappelle's birthday. And 97 is the 25th prom. Comedy is also 25. Like how death is 97 and 25. So they used all 4 of the values for comedy. This is a legendary comedian, Paul Mooney. And notice death is 97 as well. And he died at the age of 79, which is the reflection of this number, right? The opposite, 9779. And think about what the article is saying, that he is remembered for his role in the Buddy Holly story. Notice the date that this movie came out. It came out on May 18th, 43 years ago. He died a day after the 43-year anniversary. And notice what Buddy Holly's in gematria sums to. 47 and 43, just like Paul Mooney. And notice the 47, right? He died while Dave Chappelle is 47 years old. Paul Mooney's 47. And he's remembered for not only this movie, but also for being in that Chappelle show. This is what you call murder by numbers. I mean, this stuff happens every single day, and it's always this perfect. It's truly remarkable how they execute all this stuff every single day. But this is what they're doing. And when I say they, I mean the Society of Jesus. Because you guys notice the 43? In Gematria, Society of Jesus sums to 191, the 43rd prime. And remember, he died 43 years after the release of that film. And notice the Society of Jesus is 79, like how he died at the age of 79. And notice the 56 connects to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is 56. And remember, there was a story earlier this year that Dave Chappelle had coronavirus. Coronavirus is 56. So Dave Chappelle was the perfect candidate to have coronavirus. So yeah, so Buddy Holly, I mean, how perfect is that? Buddy Holly and Paul Mooney. Same Gematria. He dies 43 years. Actually dies a day after the 43 anniversary since that film was released in 1978. And then while Dave Chappelle is 47. Someone let me know that on May 25th, there's supposedly going to be a blood moon. Think about this actor's name, this comedian's name, Paul Mooney. On May 25th, supposedly in the western part of the United States, around Hawaii and Asia and Antarctica, you're going to see a lunar eclipse that coincides with the moon's closest approach to Earth, making it a super moon eclipse that will turn the moon reddish, also known as a blood moon. This is something that I know Derek is going to cover if he decides to cover the death of Paul Mooney. But I find this interesting that this actor with the surname Mooney, he dies right before this event. And just notice, because this actor, he was born on August 4th, which is Barack Obama's birthday. From his birthday to May 25th, when it's supposed to start, this blood moon, it's going to start exactly 42 weeks after his birthday. And in Gematria, blood moon equals 42. And we also know what that number 42 also connects to, right? The N-word. But this event is happening 42 weeks after his birthday. I find this very, very interesting. The guy with the surname Mooney. Seems like another ritual. Which proves what Derek's been saying, that all this stuff is connected to the eclipses. And he's right. This guy's death. I mean, well, this event is going to be happening 42 weeks after his birthday. The blood moon. Let's see. And make sure I got everything in there. I read that he was born Paul Glaney. His birth name is sums to 118. That's like death and homicide. Homicide is also 118. I left that out. But notice Paul Glaney, which is his birth name, it equals 46. Just like supermoon. Supermoon. And that's what this, they call it blood moon, but you can also call it a supermoon. Supermoon is also 46, like sacrifice. So it's possible that his death is a sacrifice for the upcoming supermoon on May 25th. And his surname also sums to 121, like blood sacrifice. So you guys think that this man just caught a heart attack naturally? No way. And again, 34. Poison is 34. And he died on the 139th day of the year, the 34th prime. And you know what else is 34? He played the character Samuel Cook in that film, Buddy Holly story. He plays Samuel Cook. Samuel Cook is 34. And it's also 56 like Society of Jesus. But notice the 34th prime is 139. He died on the 139th day of the year. You know what else is 139? Freemasonry. Freemasonry is 139. I remember Tupac Shakur died on September 13th on 13/9. Freemasonry is 139, and the name Tupac Shakur. Go look up Tupac Shakur's date of death. He died on September 13th, 13/9, like 139. It's the same thing all the time. It's just crazy how so few people have caught on to this. I mean, they literally do it, and they put the stuff right in people's face every single day. It gets more blatant every single day. A blood moon, just 6 days after the Paul Mooney passes away. I mean, come on. So rest in peace, Paul Moon. Definitely a legendary comedian. But I'll leave it there. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.